How big or do you think they will be?
No, I don't know. Probably just little spring peepers, mostly.
Do you think we could see them?
We've been getting a lot of rain. And whenever it downpours, this actually floods. Right now it's down a little bit, but I know you've seen me cross this creek before and seen it be a lot lower. It's been an interesting couple of weeks around the Winkler homestead because we have been back and forth to the farm, to our house, to the farm, to our house, trying to work on getting things ready and moving. Working on remodeling a house that is really old. It's been a lot of work and we have been swamped. And I am so sorry that it's taken me almost 2 weeks to get a new video up to you. A lot has happened in 2 weeks. I'll have a little bit of highlights here and there because I have taken some video. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and edit it. So I guess you're in for a little bit of a long treat. I have some highlights of the house we've been working on. It has really been interesting and it's coming along and it certainly feels cleaner in there. Gardening is kind of taken a bit of a standstill. I've got chicks that are about half grown. I've got chicks that are about 3 weeks old and I've got new ones that are going to be hatching any day now. I'm a little bit crazy busy right now.
Mom,
but that's okay. It's all good. A happy first of spring. It's cloudy and windy, about 50 degrees. Pretty much a typical early spring day in southern Indiana. We're going down to the house to work on the house some more. I got some surprises last night. We started pulling some carpet out and there are hardwood floors underneath. Hoping we can get them fixed and sanded down. We're going to wait and see. We were pleasantly surprised to pull this carpet up and find hardwood underneath. The only problem is it's got some major staining. We're hoping we can sand it out and make it beautiful because you can tell once upon a time this was a beautiful floor. The boys' bedroom is almost done. We cleaned the carpets. It's not perfect, but my boys will probably make it worse than it is anyway. And the walls are a pale blue. So they're almost ready to move in. It's wet and drying. Go forward, baby chickies! Mimi? You got your cheeky baby? Is that your cheeky baby? Are you a good girl, Mimi? Is that a good girl? Cheeky baby, Mom. Yep. These are Virginia bluebells. We dug these up. Oh, what's it probably been about 10 years. Don't pick them, okay? For my parents' place, whenever they used to live up by Shoals, Indiana. And they have done pretty well down here by this creek. I wish I could get it to focus a little bit better because it's really pretty. Well, here are chickie babies number 1. These are, from what I could tell, black sex-link crosses. They weren't labeled properly at Roking. But that's okay. I have a black sex-link that I got last year. She was the only one that made it. And she is such a fabulous layer that I wanted to try these out, especially at $1 chick. And they've all lived, but they just knocked the water off. The chickweed is really quite healthy. It's blooming. Isabel claims that it's bitter once it starts blooming, so we don't use it as much in salads. But I like to make a pesto with it, and there's a soup I like to make, but it's got an awful lot of cream in it. And since Isabel can't really have cow milk much anymore, unless it's raw, I probably won't make it this year. But my friend Nikki is doing a little mini wild crafting class on Facebook, and she's highlighting this herb this week, and I thought if anybody wanted to see what it looked like. You see the little flowers. It's pretty thick here. If anybody needs any locally, my friends, you know how to get a hold of me. So some of my winter sowing is doing really well. This looks like lettuce in here. I've got some sort of maybe cabbage, maybe Brussels sprouts in that one. The problem is that all of my little Sharpie marks came off of my jugs. So now I had to kind of guess. See, those still say a little bit, but all of these all came off. So some of these I'll have to guess on. Some of them not so much. Some of them didn't do so well. It's been an experiment. I'm sure I'll find other ways to do things that I may like better later on, or I may try this again. I don't know yet. And these are the littlest chicky babies in the bigger chicky babies container right now because I'm cleaning theirs. We are down to 1 Black Sumatra, 2 Easter Acres, 2 Speckled Sussex, and 2 Golden Lace Wyandottes. Active little things, aren't they? Okay, these are our eggs. They are ready to be removed from this turner. I'm just going to try to candle some of them and see if I could see anything. You can see the air pocket there and see how dark it is. I'm hoping that means there's a chicken. I'm not real positive because this is my first time doing this. Let's see if we can find another one here. Same thing there. Let's see, I know this one here, I've always been able to see the veins real well in. Oh, there, see the veins? And the darker mass. Can you see those veins in the camera? Awesome. I could even see some movement in there. We are about 21 days apparently. I thought it was today, but I wasn't positive. I was going to give it a couple more days. But as I peeked in here, I heard peeping. And you can see that one starting to hatch. We're going to have chicky babies. Well, a whole lot more chicky babies.
Great. Now I'm stuck.
Aw, be happy when another one hatches so he's not so lonely. Or she. We're hoping it's a she. Who knew they could peep so loud inside of the egg? So cool. Oh, look at him in there. It's gonna be a little red one, I think. Like the Rhode Island Reds. Oh, look at him going. Look at him going.
Chicken hatch? No,
He's almost hatched.
but almost.
Oh, there he is. Gotta get dried off. See him? Can you see him, Gabriel? Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. He's got stripes on his, it looks like he's got a dark stripe on his head.
Oh yeah, is he all on red?
Probably. Well, they're all crossed, so. Still drying just a tiny bit. He's trying to get around a little bit more. We went ahead and put him in here so they could get under the mama box together because they were kicking eggs around. There's our fluffy first one. Oh, stretch out. There's one more under the box. But it's pretty comfortable. We call it the mama box because they can get up under it just like that, like they could a mama. There's sleepy peepies in there. Hi, peep peeps. Hi. Beep, 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 beep. It's hard to see you guys in this light. On the subject of my 100-day challenge, which was set to start on April 15th, the day before Easter, which may not have been the best idea anyway, I think I'm going to need to prolong my starting point at least a couple of weeks. We have to have this house ready to move into so that I can sit up there and do all the work that needs to be done. The gardens haven't been tilled. The chicken tractors have not been built. There's so much that needs done. I haven't even gotten any spring crops out other than what I've started in my winter sowing jugs. So I don't know. I'm hoping for end of April. Just pray for us that we can get going and get things started. I have faith that me and the kids can do this. It's going to be rough and it's a little scary. So just be with us. Be with us and have good thoughts for us.